So hello and what is up you guys? This is my first ever video for the F1 2001 mobile, and today we will be trying to get some win streaks in about 5 of the races, I would say. So this is actually my second profile. I also had one profile earlier than this one where I used to race with a little help of AI, but yes, in this profile I would completely be relying on my skills and experience so far with the game. So I've been fan for the F1 for about a year now. I've started watching F1 since 2021 itself. So yes, I've seen many of the races, and now I wanted to get my hands on the game. And as you can see, we have just crossed Bottas. So what we would be trying to do is not only scoring some win streak, but yes, scoring the first P1 podium, I would say. So yeah, that's it. I mean, following the lines, the racing line, I would be racing all these cars. My car is at second level at this point of time, with a PI of about 280, I would say. Not really sure if it is through 280 or 286. I would confirm it to you after this race, or maybe even after that. But yes, we would also be going into what my setup for the car is at this point of time. So I would be showing you what all things I use. So yes, I think I'm at level 8 profile at this point of time, and like you just saw, I just went and crossed the line, made a foul, got a 2 second penalty, I would say, of slow down, 2 or maybe 1 second. I think it was 2 seconds. But anyways, we are racing at position 2 at this point of time. Our main opponent is at 8 seconds behind and counting really fast. So it's almost like about 9 seconds as of now. And at yes, we just drove past Hamilton into the last chicane. It was 20th, and I just made it foul, so much so that I just lost a little bit of time. But yes, anyways, it didn't affect our position, and we just won our first race. So yes, that was it. Just won a race from 17 level experience, and yeah. As you can see, this is the full livery of my car. This is my setup, what I'm using at this point of time. Side pods and restructured flywheel, the engine box, all these stuff. And make sure you whatever the parts that you're using, they are at their level best. And also do understand what sort of car you want to make, whether you want to make it more towards aerodynamic or more towards power, because that's what is going to decide how fast your car is going to be. Whether it would be having really nice braking, so you don't have to brake too much on the turns, and in turn you will be able to pick up some speed. But yes, starting of the race also matters, I would say. Good start is okay, but I usually go for the perfect start. Over here we didn't get that because there is some lagging that happens when you go for the perfect start. It just doesn't all the 5 red lights don't strike green at that point of time when you're lifting your clutch. So yes, not the perfect start, but we also got some penalties as well, running off the line, off the white line. But then also we just went past Perez as well, and yeah, Perez, Hamilton started from the 6th. Now we're on the top. What you can do? And in this chicane, we just make the turn and off we go. So like I was telling you, it's first year that I've just watched F1 and oh my god, that I just went past that. So my car just got reset, and now we're back on the track, going with the DRS range. But yes, we won't be having DRS because it is a league grid start, so no provisions for the DRS on the first lap. And yes, 4 seconds gap, which would eventually rise to at about 5 or 6, I would say, as we go towards the end of this race. But anyways, a win is a win is a win. So we just won this race as well, 4 seconds gap, I would say, with Matu or Matt in short, and we just got a livery reward. I would be using it maybe in future, I would say, but Matt, in this video we have one and one aim only to win streak, to show the win streak, and that's what we are here for. Second race, and we're racing Akhil. Yes. And this time I would say I did a corner cut. Always confused on this corner particularly, like where to take it or not. I was trying to handle the car, but yes, the gyroscope for this OnePlus 8T that I have is sometimes it just doesn't work properly. I don't know for what reason. Is it me or? Anyways, reasons are reasons, but we are actually past our opponent. Another simple race, I would say, went on to win, and obviously 2 seconds gap at this point of time. The one advice that I would like to, the one thing that I actually noted, it's not really an advice, I would say, not at that level, but yes, following the guidelines, I think you would be able, these road lines that are given, the track lines, I would say, not the road lines, but yes, the track lines, follow them to the T, and I think your car would be running faster than ever. It doesn't matter if your car is at a PI of about 150 on a level, you're on a level 1 car or many such thing like that. No, it's not that. You just have to follow the lines, and that's only when you'll be able to see the real power delivery of your car. And to be completely honest, I think I was not following the track lines first, so I went on to lose quite some good races in which I could have won. But yes, anyways, now when I've got the sense of it, we have actually reached at 0.82. My previous PI was 0.59, so wasn't that great. But yes, in this one I'll try to maintain a PI of about 80 to 70 to 80, 0.7 to 0.8. So anyways, another race we have already gone to, and it's one of my favorite tracks, the speedway track, where not much of good turning you have to take. It's just about not the hard turns, I would say. Majorly, like as soon as you go after turn 1, you see a DRS range where you can bang on, just open up the accelerator, throttle and your car would obviously be making quite some margin on your opponent, like about 3 seconds. You can see at this point of time it would be probably about 4 as soon as we leave this corner. But yes, as soon as our opponents leave the corner, and for sure 4 second gap, and another easy win, I would say, by just wanted not to cut corners on this track, which would eventually obviously affects. I just want to make a perfect lap so that I can get the perfect lap number over there, and the track records that this team maintains, personal track records. So anyways, racing past last turn, DRS open, and here we go. So at least about 3 seconds gap, I would say. Having so like as you can see, the assists are totally off, custom, braking, steering, stability, all are on 0, although I have a steering sensitivity of about +10, which makes it easy for me to maneuver the car on sharp turns. And yes, Rosh Gaming, as you see the Indian flag from India, which you can do. 0.82 is the win ratio at this point of time for us. Hopefully I'll be improving on that. And on this fourth race, I think it's the third or fourth, let's just wait till the end. And as you see the perfect start, I actually went past Leclerc as well, as he didn't perform a perfect start, so he wasn't up to that mark. And mm, yes, going with the scratches and hitting the other cars, we just went to the position first. And as in this Spa Francorchamps, and even in other tracks as well, all these curves that you see, just be maintain a distance from you, because when on some curves they just downgrade just so that once you after this turn 2 and 3 on this car, you have the DRS right hand of the car. It's slow because of those curves. You might not be able to pick up the time on the DRS through DRS, so you won't be able to maintain a delta. I would say go for the perfect track and avoid curves, because there are some curves who would help you to maintain your speed, and some curves just bites you in the back and reduces your speed to about 0.2 of a second. So yes, you can also give an advantage to your opponents who is just behind your back, trying to catch you on the one mistake you make. And all you have to do is just be careful of that. And as you go, as your car goes on this guidelines, I would say practice, because practice with the guidelines first, and then slowly and steadily remove the guideline. Only after which you would be able to get to know the tracks better, where the track line is, and that's how I'm actually working on it. So you see, last chicane, this 20th turn, I would say, is sort of a difficult one, because over here I actually cross the track limits, but not in this case. We have just won our 4th race, I think. And as you can see, restructured flywheel just got an upgrade, so I would get it upgrade with 200 tokens. Not much, I would say. It has actually offering us 39 on the power points and 37 on the braking points, so quite a nice upgrade, I would say, I have got. And I think my car would also get upgraded to level 3 in a few races, I would say, after opening some boxes. But anyways, we are at level 9 at this point of time, and already won 4 races, and the last one is also at Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. And starting from the 7th, we'll see how far we can get on this race. I would say this is the last one, because I actually stopped playing after this, so I still have the winning streak that is running. So yes, first turn, and the opponent of ours just went past the track. He just didn't. I think he didn't know there was a turn to take, and he just went past. Like Lewis Hamilton went into the first corner after the restart in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix 2021. But anyways, like I told you, just be perfect as you go through turn 2 and 3, because that would give you an opportunity to open up the DRS, and went blazing past, like you already saw, went blazing past Charles Leclerc and Verstappen. But then again, there's always another guy right in front of you, right? So in front of me is Carlos Sainz, that is running in a Ferrari. I would say I would surely get him in like 2 or 3 turns approximately, because my car is faster. I'm just putting up so much time on the other player, I might as well run after Sainz. And what a perfect move that was. Perfect move, following the lines, taking the track line to the T, and your opponent just has to back out, because he is an AI after all. The real opponent, he is just way fast on P9. I would say he would be scoring like about 2 points, whereas I would be scoring about 5 points for my team. Yes, and that makes quite a big difference. So like on these last the sector 3, there are not much turns to take, although the last turn 20th is a bit tricky, but yes, we also perform a penalty on that. But yes, here we are. The race ends at about 12 seconds gap. So this was it, 5 wins for me in this video. If you like this one, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down if you want to see the next part of it. I would see you in the next video. Bye bye.